girl, cause you just get me, yeah, you so pretty. If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow.
What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nisa Andrea, for those of you that are new here. And before I even get into this video, I want you guys to make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, because I am not gonna give y'all this good information and y'all ain't liking, commenting, or subscribing. So go on ahead, comment, put a little like, let me know that you're here. You know what I'm saying? Support your girl, because I'm gonna be dropping videos at least twice a week. You know, I'm gonna be dropping at least twice a week. But yeah, I am Nisa Andrea. I don't even know if I said it in the beginning or not. I probably did, but I just want to let y'all know, like, for the new people, I am Nisa Andrea. And the type of videos that I be dropping is hygiene videos, hauls, cooking videos, cleaning videos, just so many different type of videos, especially if you're new here. Like, I'm going to be doing it all. And today is like I'm not going to be doing this video as often, like the video that I'm doing today, which is, as you can see by the title, it is letting go, going ghost, and what's letting go, going ghost. Oh, and glowing up. I'm tripping. I'm really tripping right now. But I want to talk about this because it's something that I currently went through and am still going through. So I just wanted to talk about that. So let's go ahead and get into the video. I ain't gonna talk too much. So the first thing, like I said, is letting go. And I want to talk about, like, letting go of those, like, toxic people that are in your life, or things like a job, your family. I mean, I say family because it's like, okay, your family can be toxic too. That job can be toxic. Let it go. Anything in your life that's toxic, even if it's a bad habit that you're doing that you want to quit, and you keep telling yourself like, oh, I'm going to stop doing this. I ain't doing this no more. But yet you still continue to do it. Yeah, no. We're not doing this in 2025. It is January, and we are, everybody, I know you are one of them, said you are going to make sure that you do better this year. So I'm going to hold you accountable, okay? You right there. So yeah, I just want to say one thing that I realized that I had to do, and now that I know it's not even hard to do anymore, is letting go. I'm going to start with people. Letting go of people that do not serve me anymore, or like people that are just not pleasing to be around, their energy be off. But letting go of those friends that are maybe jealous of you, or don't support you, or don't, you know, you support them or whatever. Like, the energy is not reciprocated. Even when it comes to a relationship, same thing. Like, let those people go. Like, I know it's hard to let somebody that you love, or somebody that has been in your life for a long time. And I'm here to say that a lot of us as humans, we tend to hold on to things that we are used to, because we are afraid of how life will be without that individual in our life. So I just want to say, like, one thing I learned is that it's going to be okay. If you really think about it, everything in life is temporary. So you just gotta let that go. And it goes with a job. I'm not saying quit that job before you find something else. But if you got a job and your manager is toxic and the people you work with are not pleasing to be around, start applying for other jobs. Find you something else. These jobs are out here. It's hard to find. Don't get me wrong. It's hard to find depending on, you know, what you got going on or whatever. But just be patient, because it takes time. I'm gonna go back. Like, I've been working remote for a while, but my first remote job that I got coming out of college, it was an okay job. It was straight. The people was fine. What really kept me there was I had a good manager. The people I worked with were amazing, but the work was stressful. We were working so many hours, and I just felt like this wasn't for me anymore, because it's other things that I like to do with my time. So I feel like I didn't have like a work-life balance. And honestly, I be thinking too, like, if you working a job and you want to leave, find you something else. Don't worry about what how the manager's gonna feel, or if they try to say, oh, we'll give you a raise, whatever, because that was the case with me. Go. If they don't serve you anymore, leave. You got to learn how to let go of people, things, jobs, that does not serve you anymore for you to grow. Like, if you keep on holding on to those things that don't serve you anymore, you're never going to become the person that you are supposed to be. Because it's right there in your face. I'm pretty sure it's right there in your face. God is showing you that these people are not for you anymore. And I do have my phone here because I'm keeping some notes. Oh, this is a good one. Unfollow those social media accounts that does not serve you. I did this last year, and I'm telling you, like, not seeing all this toxic stuff on my feed on Instagram just made me view things differently. I started following like positive pages, like pages that talk about like motivational stuff or different podcasts and stuff like that. So when I'm scrolling, I'm seeing positivity all day. Yes, I got rid of a lot of stuff. So that's one thing that I realized too, is because you can get on Instagram and you can compare yourself to certain people just because of what they got going on. No, that is not a way to get to where you are, because you're looking at what somebody else is doing and you're trying to do what they're doing. You're not even there yet. So yeah, you just gotta keep that. You just gotta keep that motivation, that positivity. Or another thing that I did too for a little while, I had got rid of Instagram for a couple of months, but I got back on. But like I said, I still have like positive things up there. And something else I learned too is being organized. Like, organization is important, because if you don't declutter your space, then that can have your mind all over the place. And that's one thing I definitely learned, because before I moved here, I was living at home and I was, I had so much stuff, like I could not even get organized. Like, and now I feel more organized and stuff. And you have to be organized at work, and you have to you just have to like make sure your space is good, like being unorganized makes your mind like unorganized. I can't really, you get what I'm trying to say. I know you get what I'm trying to say. I can't even get it out for real. But yeah. And the last thing I did want to talk about was setting boundaries. Boundaries is so important, and something that I struggle with is telling people no, like saying no. It could be something so simple. And I just never say no. I'm always like a yes, yes, yes person. And that's something that I am currently working on, is saying no to something that I don't want to. I always say no to stuff that I don't want to do, but it can be something that somebody asks me, and I'm just like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. But honestly, I know deep down I'm kind of like, not really. Like, if I don't want to do something though, I'm not going to do it. But it's just saying no to certain stuff. And, people ask me for stuff. I just want to be able to say no. And stick to your boundaries. If you have a boundary and somebody is crossing that boundary, you need to let them know, like, no. I have boundaries, boo. Because if you don't have boundaries, then what are you doing? Like, you got to have boundaries for real. That's something else that I learned. And yeah, that's all I want to talk about as far as like letting go. And the next thing I want to talk about is going ghost. Sometimes it's hard to go ghost when you have people around you that don't understand or feel like you're ignoring them. Like I was talking about earlier about the Instagram, go ghost on Instagram. Focus on your grind. Focus on what you want to do. I don't know if you want to go back, you want to go back to school, you want to start your content creation journey, you want to travel more, whatever. You want to do solo traveling, whatever. It is important to go ghost and spend time alone. It's crazy how many people out here that do not know how to spend time alone. I love my alone time. I read, I journal, I meditate, I talk to God, I dance around my apartment. It's just crazy to me. Like, I hear people all the time say, I couldn't live by myself. Okay, baby, that's you. That just goes to show that you wouldn't know how to be alone. Like, when I hear that, I'm just like, yeah, you don't know how to be alone. And I struggle with this. Like, after my last relationship, I've been single now for 3 years, but after my last relationship, we was together all the time. And going from like not having somebody around to being by myself forced me to learn how to be alone. Yeah, I have my mom and my sister, but around the time that I was healing, I don't know what it was, but I wanted to be alone. And being alone has just showed me that I don't know, it just makes me feel like I don't care to have anybody in my space. What I'm working on now is, my content creation journey that I've been working on since 2020, and I have not been consistent. I'm like on and off. But I realized that I did go through a lot during that time, and I wish I would have documented it. So I'm going to make sure like I document everything, but I be getting all off topic. But yeah, going ghost is so important. I'm telling you, it is. Just go ghost and lock in. Like, I had even like thought about moving to like a whole nother state where like I have no choice but to lock in. Like, I don't know what it is, but locking in, like, you go ghost and you lock in, you gonna succeed in something. I'm telling you. Like, you don't, and another thing too, you don't have to answer everybody's phone call. You can just shoot them a text like, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm working on this right now, like, I'll talk to you later. Because if you sit and talk on the phone, you can sit and talk on the phone with somebody for 30 minutes when you have plans to do something, and then it can throw your whole schedule off. So that's another thing, like, stick to your schedule. I talked about staying organized and stuff, and that plays a part in, like, going ghost. Like, just deactivate social medias if you have to, if it gets to that. Like, you have to do what you got to do for you. At the end of the day, it's just you. And everything that you want is going to be there when you get to the finish line or whatever you're trying to do. Like, go ghost, work out, work on yourself, read a book, learn. Even if it don't even have to be like a regular book. It could be a book that helps you expand like your words and your, like, just learn more. Like, just get out, do more, take walks, like, spend time alone. I just feel like that is so important. Like, I don't know, I just do. But the next thing is glowing up. And if you think about like everything that I talked about with letting go, that's like step one. And then going ghost. When you go ghost or whatever, that's gonna help you glow up. Go to the gym, work out, focus on you. I feel like what you need to do is like break down the bad habits that you had to glow up. Like I was talking about earlier, how I used to drink and smoke weed. When I stopped doing that, I went to school, I went to college, I got my degree. I became a better person after that. I cold turkey stopped all of that. Like I did. And I realized too that me doing that, if I would have continued doing that, I probably would still be doing that now. And that's not the type of woman that I wanted to be. I always knew that I was destined to be great. I always knew that. And that's why I'm like, I'm not here to make somebody else feel good. I'm here to do this for me and live for God. But yeah, glow up, let go of them bad habits. And that's it really. Like, everything that I talked about as far as like letting go and stuff is going to lead to your glow up. That's why it's important to stick to things that you want to do. That's why I say it's 2025. You got them goals. Go for it. Go for everything that you want. Life is short. Life is too short. You keep pushing it off into tomorrow. You keep pushing it off. I'm going to work out tomorrow, I'm going to work out tomorrow, I'm going to work out tomorrow. You're never going to become that person that you want to become. You're never going to become that. So if you really want to glow up and become a better person, you got to let go. Go ghost. And you'll see that your glow up is here. That's it. I'm trying to get used to being back in the camera. And I think I am. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. See ya.